Heraclius inherited an empire that was collapsing. The Persian Empire had conquered Syria, Palestine, Egypt, and Jerusalem. Persian armies had even reached the walls of Constantinople. The Byzantine treasury was nearly exhausted. The empire was running out of soldiers, money, and time. Then Heraclius made a desperate decision. He turned to the church. Church wealth, including gold and silver treasures, was used to help finance the war. This wasn't a story of melting every cross and chalice, but it was an extraordinary sacrifice for a desperate empire. And Heraclius went to war. Beginning in 622, he personally led a series of campaigns deep into Persian territory. He didn't simply defend the empire, he took the war to Persia. His armies crossed difficult terrain, struck unexpectedly, and repeatedly defeated Persian forces. In 627, Heraclius marched deep into the Persian heartland and devastated important Persian territory, including Destgird, a royal residence. Persia was exhausted. Its own nobles eventually turned against King Khosrow II. In 628, Khosrow was overthrown and killed. The new Persian government made peace. The Byzantine Empire recovered its lost territories, and the true cross, taken from Jerusalem by the Persians in 614, was returned. Around 630, Heraclius personally brought the relic back to Jerusalem. For the moment, it looked like he had saved the Roman Empire, but the greatest tragedy was still coming. A new power had risen in Arabia. The Arab armies began invading Byzantine territory in the 630s. In 636, the Byzantines suffered a devastating defeat at the Battle of Yarmouk. Syria was lost. Jerusalem surrendered soon afterward. Then Egypt was conquered. Heraclius had spent years defeating Persia and rebuilding the empire. Now, within his final years, much of what he had recovered was gone again. He died in 641. He had defeated the greatest enemy Byzantium had known for centuries, but his victory had come at a terrible moment. The Persian and Byzantine empires had exhausted themselves through decades of war, and when the new Arab armies appeared, both were vulnerable. Heraclius did not fail because he was a bad emperor. He achieved one of the most remarkable military recoveries in Roman history. He failed because history changed faster than he could recover. He defeated Persia. Then a new enemy arrived. He saved the empire from one catastrophe, only to watch another begin. That is the tragedy of Heraclius. Sometimes you can win the war you are fighting and still lose the world that comes after it.